What if the oil you trust the most is quietly wearing your engine out faster and you'd never know until it's too late? Same car, same engine, same driving habits, but one simple oil change can double your engine's lifespan. And here's the twist: the oil most drivers believe is safest didn't win. Most people think engine oil is simple. Just follow the manual, right? But here's the uncomfortable truth: manufacturer recommendations are built around fuel economy targets and emissions regulations, not maximum engine life. That doesn't mean they're wrong, it just means they're not designed for longevity under real-world stress. So instead of guessing, imagine putting three common oils head-to-head in the exact same engine. Same conditions, same mileage, same driving. The only difference? Oil viscosity. And what shows up inside that engine tells a completely different story than what most drivers expect. Let's start with the thinnest option, 0W-20. On paper, it looks perfect. It flows instantly on cold starts, reduces friction, and even gives you slightly better fuel economy. You might save a little at the pump and the engine feels smooth and responsive. But here, where things get interesting. Under real driving conditions, traffic heat, longer runs, this thin oil starts working harder than it should, temperatures creep up, the oil film gets thinner. Over time, that protective layer between metal parts becomes less stable, not enough to cause immediate damage, but enough to slowly increase wear. And that's the key word here: slowly. Now think about your driving habits for a second. Are you always driving gently in perfect weather with ideal conditions? Or do you deal with heat, stop-and-go traffic, maybe the occasional long drive? Because that's where thinner oil starts to show its limits. So what happens when you step up to something slightly thicker, like 5W-30? This is where things start to balance out. You still get good cold start performance, but now the oil holds its structure better when the engine heats up. That means a stronger protective layer, more stable temperatures, and less stress on internal components. And here's the surprising part: fuel economy barely changes. We're talking about a difference so small you never notice it in real life. But inside the engine, the difference is clear: less wear, cleaner components, more consistent protection over time. This is why so many experienced mechanics quietly lean toward this middle ground oil, not because it's trendy, but because it works. It doesn't chase efficiency at the cost of protection, it finds the balance. But then there's the heavyweight 5W-40, the one many people assume is the ultimate solution. Thicker oil, stronger protection, sounds like a no-brainer, right? Well, not exactly. In high-stress situations, long highway drives, heavy loads, extreme heat, this oil is incredibly stable. It resists breakdown, holds its thickness, and protects under pressure better than almost anything else. If you push your engine hard, this is where it shines. But here, the trade-off most people overlook. Thicker oil doesn't flow as quickly when the engine is cold. It takes just a bit longer to reach critical components. And during short trips or daily commuting, that extra thickness can actually work against you: more resistance, slightly less efficiency, and in some cases no real benefit at all. So now you've got three very different behaviors. One oil prioritizes efficiency but sacrifices some long-term protection. One oil is incredibly strong under stress but not ideal for everyday use. And one sits right in the middle, quietly doing everything well without extremes. And that's where things get interesting. Because when you compare all three in real-world conditions, the winner isn't the thinnest, and it's not the thickest either. It's the one that manages heat, maintains stability, and protects consistently without overcompensating. That middle ground oil doesn't try to impress on paper. It just performs where it actually matters: inside your engine over thousands of miles. Now here's something most drivers never think about. The same engine model can use different oil viscosities in different countries. Ever wondered why? It's not because the engine magically changes, it's because regulations, climate, and priorities change. So when you blindly follow a single recommendation, you might not be choosing what's best for your engine, you might be choosing what's best for a test cycle. And that brings us to the real question: what should you actually use? If your driving is mostly short trips, cold starts, and you care about squeezing every bit of fuel efficiency, then thinner oil can still make sense as long as you maintain it properly. If you're driving in mixed conditions, keeping your car long-term, and want the best balance of protection and performance, the middle option is hard to beat. And if your engine regularly faces heavy loads, high speeds, or extreme temperatures, then stepping up to a thicker oil can give you that extra layer of security. But here's the truth most people don't hear often enough: there's no single perfect oil. There's only the oil that matches how you actually drive. So let me ask you something. When was the last time you chose your oil based on your real driving conditions instead of just following what was written in the manual? Because the biggest mistake isn't choosing the wrong oil once. It's never questioning whether the one you're using is truly right for your engine. Drop your current oil in the comments, and more importantly, tell me why you chose it.